What is going on, everybody? We are back on Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 11. Really getting into it. I've been told we get 16 episodes left, so after this we have 5 weeks left of Attack on Titan, and then I guess it's still kind of movie, second part season, all that kind of stuff. Still have yet to really deep dive into Aaron's mental, really since we saw him at the end of last season, especially after what he's done recently. We saw a little bit of it in the flashbacks, but it was still pretty much the same thing we already knew. You know, he didn't want his story to be taken advantage of. He didn't trust Zeke. They didn't know what was going on, but something happened within the time that, like, Yelena and Zeke reached out to him carrying out those attacks on the mainland. So hopefully we'll get some of that within the next 5 episodes. I don't know what to make about Zeke. I don't know if it's just like that's it. You know, he's fully committed. This is straight up what he wants. No need to, you know, second guess it, be skeptical. Like, this is what he wants. You know, it's what we see on paper is it. I don't know. I don't trust it. And just because it just seems like too easy to have Zeke teaming up with Eren, with Armin, plus what Eren has leveled up with the Warhammer, plus the devastating blow they left to Marley when they left. We'll see. I guess that's about it. And then seeing Eren freak out last episode on Hanji. Was he going to transform? I mean, I know they showed the sparks, but we didn't see any, like, any bite or slash. You know, maybe it was kind of just supposed to be expected, but was he about to just transform just also off of sheer emotion? I don't know. We'll wait to see. I can't wait for us to catch back up with the mainland to see how kind of Marley and everybody's scrambling together and what Reiner makes of everything. You know, we'll catch up with Gabby and Falco, I'm sure, as well. And I guess that'll be about it. Quick update. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, we appreciate it. Just so everyone's up to... Everybody will see this video on Monday. Patreon, this week we will be on One Piece episode 8 and 9. I've also had a Patreon member send me a good One Piece watch guide on what to skip, what to watch, so that'll kind of speed up the process a bit. YouTube this week we will be on episode 3, and then with Jujutsu YouTube we will also be on episode 3 this week, and Patreon we will be getting episode 6 and 7. So now everybody's updated and we know what's going on. Let me go ahead and drag this over here and let's get it started. Alright, we are pressing play on the episode right now. Oh my god, she's having nightmares, isn't she? They're gonna break out? Yeah. Yeah, got his ass. Golly. Holy shit, Gabby, chill. Oh my god. Jesus. Here we go. We're caught up. My god, what is going on over here? What? Like, is it just straight militarized, no fucking around? We're moving out in 0800 hours. Or... Oh my god. But as much as we kind of want to complain, about Gabby, can we really blame her? Because I'm just making sure this is centered and everything. We would expect Eren to act the exact same way. It's just like we didn't see. I mean, we saw Eren wanting to go crazy, and, you know, the... What's the word I'm looking for? Just the pure hatred mental focus he had to get him to this point. But it was still around his friends, people he considers family, people that cared for him and wanted him to succeed. Could you imagine if Eren went through all that? They broke in there, killed his mother, people he lived with. Father's gone. He doesn't know what's going on. Reiner comes back again for round 2. Hanges gets killed, or Hannes gets killed. They grab him and take him back to the mainland. You can see just the pure hatred and rage he already had, and then he's held captive by them, is around them. He would be exactly like Gabby is, or worse. So I don't blame her. It's just wild to see. I don't blame her acts. Deceiver. Oh shit, who is this talking about? Zeke or Zeke on the mainland or Zeke with us? She's not gonna take it off. Oh man. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. I want answers from Zeke too. Oh god. Yeah, what does it mean something more to her? I'm a good Eldian. Without that, I'm the same as the devils. She needs that to keep her going. Oh shit. Who is this? We've never seen her before. No idea who this girl. We're not gonna kill her. I guess we could. We've never met her. She could get her 3 seconds of screen time. Falco won't let her kill her. He'll be her moral compass. Falco will be the Armin to Gabby's Aaron. She's so certain that she is different. She is not a devil. She's going to start seeing what Reiner saw, that it's not, you know, it's not what was propaganda to him as a kid. A family, kids, mother, father. Said he had a Marleyan accent. The Browse Stables. That father looks like a grown-ass Aaron, by the way. She can't process this. She's like, this isn't real. Oh god. Yeah, this is not good for her. She is very unstable. She can't process this. She thinks they're devils, they're devils, they're devils. They can't be nice. This can't be true. They're going to try to kill me. Oh god, yeah, keep an eye on her. Come on, Mia, eat up. Well, I don't know what that is for breakfast, by the way. That looks like beef stew. Oh god, what's he been doing? Making shit machines with humans again? Welcome to the world's most dangerous island. He's not wrong. First flying boat power. Oh. They're going to be able to scout from the sky, and they're using the ODM gear resource on the island. It's going to propel them through the air. I don't think they're taking straight like jet flight, but they're going to rumble this shit over. They're not wrong. So what's her reply? Yeah, what's her reply to this going to be? Because they're not wrong. She can't. She can't. She doesn't even trust what's going on, to tell you the truth. So how can she tell them to trust her? Floku. These are like Aaron purist right here. Yeah, they have him like as their like god. And they told everybody about it. The girl over there looks like an unhinged mix of Annie and uh Historia. Yo, a lot of people hate on Flock. A lot of people, like reactors and stuff I see. I think he's a great character. He's been like the only one that's like accepted what he is and what he was, changed, and is like doing what he can. Oh, lordy. Y'all better be careful with that. You're gonna start dividing your own selves. They're losing it. Everything's slipping, and it's all dependent on what Aaron's gonna do. But yeah, Flock spoke up, hit everybody with the shits, and told him, "Hey, I know what I am, but at least I can own it." Sure could use a heroin right now, huh? We've had not much Levi, by the way. Mikasa has been in his cell. You liar. Luis. Without power, you can't protect anything. I like Luis's character so far of what I've seen of her. What Luis is saying is straight facts, and Mikasa's just really not trying to What the hell's up with her? We've never seen her. Huh. We've never seen her, like, have that before. What are they thinking? Aaron's actions are fueled by something that Zeke's squad was pushing onto him? Everyone's talking to everybody and doing whatever XYZ. She's about to get her head snagged. Yep. They need to go ahead and talk to that man Aaron directly. Pop. They won't find them hunkered down there. Yeah. I was about to say, what can they do about Zeke? What Zeke did, it happened. You two kids aren't going to change it. And you're not going to change what he's going to do. You know what's going to be dark as hell? Gabby ends up killing this family. These are all a bunch of runaway kids, huh? Ah, they're all orphan. Hmm. The Queen's policies. Ah. Gabby, are you good? Gabby, are you good, bro? Okay. And they didn't tell on them. Gabby, where are you going? Gabby, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Falco. I was about to say, Falco, you better fucking put her ass down. He's really about to pitchfork that girl. She's covering for them. Oh, lordy. She had the audacity to grab that pitchfork and start charging. Is she going to tell them what happened to her village and her family and everything? And left behind my mom who couldn't run. Just like Aaron's. To my mom get eaten. Fuck. Almost point blank what happened to Aaron's mom. Alright, Gabby, answer this. I want to hear Gabby's answer. I want to hear what she has to say. Yeah, her mom was just born within the last 30, 40 years. What's that got to do with her? Gabby's starting to lose it a little bit. Yeah, she can't. Gabby's story is starting to crack and slip. There's my mom. Yeah, my mom had nothing to do with that. Gabby's rattling off everything she could think of. She doesn't have an answer. She can't. She doesn't have an answer. She's gonna fucking faint. Yep. They were just casualties. And that's all that needed to be said. Yeah. Secrets to the enemy. She's a teen kid. Yeah, and she sees them the same way that she wants to be seen. She's not holding Marley's sins on them. They were just born. A girl a bit older than I am grabbed a hatchet and started hitting the Titan. Did she die? She put herself between me and the Titan and allowed me to escape. Sasha! It's... You gonna tell her who it was? And she's willing to help them too. Why help? Yeah, she can't compute. And the person is who Gabby killed, huh? Wow. That's pretty wild. We didn't get anything crazy as far as like plot points or like inside Aaron's head or what's going on Marley or anything like that. That was pretty much a Gabby. I mean, you could say Gabby and Falco episode, but more so Gabby. Trying, like I said, this is basically, if you take what happened with Aaron, everything that happened with Aaron's backstory, and instead of leaving him to process it on the island or on people that care about him, you know, can help fuel him in the right direction, grabbing him, plopping him in Marley. What is he going to? You know where his rage and hatred and everything is going to be fueled towards them. But you know, what do those people have to do with what happened to you? But it's hard to let that go, especially when you're that young. We see Aaron. Aaron, when he sat down with Reiner, you know, he came to accept it. He's like, I get it. You were kids. What could you do? What choice did you have? Maybe Gabby will accept that kind of as she gets older. But not everybody over there is how you view them. And just how she was talking about you. I forget the girl's name right there. Not everybody on Marley is, you know, responsible for what happened to her. It's great to see though, because Gabby was spitting out. She's like, "This is what happened thousands of years ago," and that happens in today's world. It's like, but what does that have to do with me now? You know? She's like, "Well, you just attacked us," and she was like, "Well, what does my mom and me have to do with that?" And then Falco straight up said it. You know, we know what it was. Gabby just didn't want to accept it. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to Gabby. Is she going to is her mental kind of going to ascend to the place of where Aaron was? Aaron went through a lot to get to that point, though, and kind of saw both sides. But she's getting a chance to see both sides, so maybe that'll change her thought process on things. But it was nice to see. And it's also because Aaron's situation would have been a little bit different had he had still inherited his dad's Titan and then gone there. It's like, well, if he didn't agree with anything, or like he didn't want to hear what people had to say, he could just turn into a Titan and fuck shit up. Gabby, while she has, you know, field training and stuff like that, she's still just a kid. What could she like? She has all this rage and anger. What could she possibly do? You know, yeah, she could go around killing people one by one, but you know, a couple grown men could put her ass down. Maybe a group of kids could put her down if they had to. Yeah, I like the Gabby development because I don't blame her. So we'll see. Flock and his little group, it kind of seems like they're almost like, you know, Aaron doesn't have like a group like Zeke does, but he seems to have people that like will do anything for Aaron and to push this narrative of Aaron, and he's our savior, he's our god, kind of like Elena and the others view Zeke like that. And they're happy to be put in jail for him, you know. I'm here. And it was crazy to see that girl, what was her name? I forget, talk to Mikasa. It's like, why do you do the things you do? And why did you join the Scouts? And we know Mikasa's backstory and everything it has to do with Aaron. And it's almost like, I feel like Mika, if it came down to it and there was like an uprising to let Aaron out, Mikasa would side with them. I think the only thing keeping her from saying that out loud is, you know, the things Aaron has done, what she talked to Armin, Connie, and Jean about. It's like, maybe she wouldn't full on release him, but if they threatened him, if they said, we're going to grab Aaron out of there, hold him on trial, and we'll kill him and pass his Titan to somebody else, you better believe she'd start slitting throats. So it was a solid episode. We saw Reiner and the others for a split second. We'll see how they've kind of pieced things together. Still didn't get any Zeke, so I don't know what he's plotting or planning. We saw that the same kind of resources they use to power the ODM gear, they've used to make some kind of hover-ish. I need to see it in action because I don't know if it's supposed to be like propelled like they do with the ODM gear. Can it just stay in air? Are they like pumping air to keep it afloat? But like if they don't pump, can they scale it? I don't know. We'll kind of see how that goes. But solid episode. Everybody will see this on Monday, and we will go from there. I appreciate it, guys. Again, help us reach 10,000 subscribers if you are not subscribed already. Tomorrow, YouTube, you guys will be getting Avatar, and Patreon, you guys will be getting One Piece. We will go from there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.